military access in the hopes that you will unsiege my province.
Nice. Hey, I got an heir. Okay, so what is this war? It's quite a war. The AI is like coalitioning me, but it's like a coalition that I usually wouldn't worry about, but it's like hard difficulty, so I'm like,
Looks at me. Looks at my fucking corpse.
Like, how fucking cucked is Hungary that like Albania is the war leader in this fucking fight? They didn't like assume control, or did they remove that where like you assume control if you're the stronger nation, like assume control of the war?
Yeah. I think it only goes once because you did have like one of those like alliances switching hands 15 times until like Russia and England are at war with each other.
Yeah, until we have become world war.
Oh my fucking Christ! Why did they? How?
What's up?
The fucking Moroccans came through the fucking south somehow. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Crafty Moroccan.
You can have that province, because I'll lose it soon TM anyways. Oh my god, and the revolt happened.
Oh shit, I like attacked without looking. But it might work out. Hey, it worked out. Yeah, you're fucking welcome, Byzantium. Carry home that loot, boys. Carry it home.
Bring home the milk or bread.
Yeah, the best part is that like even if I have overlap with the Byzantines now, that will no longer cause any kind of like diplomatic issues anymore. So I can just claim whatever they claim, and they won't give a shit.
But at that point,
Well, pretty much the way I see it, it's like a vassal that still has the very hard bonus. That's how I kind of treat it, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose.
Oh fuck! Well, turns out I don't understand how forts work in this game. I see.
Don't worry.
I guess
Snyder.
it's like a capital fort. I was like, okay, that capital fort prevents them from reinforcing the defense on the other fort. No, it doesn't. Oh, fuck. Guess I look egg on my face. Am I right?
Aegon Targaryen face. Bam! 100% liberty design. I'm gonna regret this.
Going 2 balls deep. We've done enough for this war. We'll let enough manpower here. I fucking made the Byzantines not lose super hard. Oh, they actually have ships there.
What? Another Regency Council? My queen died and I got another Regency Council. I thought I had a Regency Council because guess what? I'm not declaring any fucking wars. Oh boy, I fucking love the North African tricolor that the AI does, where it's like still our Portugal are like, you know, their mother is like, now you have to share North Africa fairly, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a piece of the pie, and she just sort of fucking chucks out random bits to random guys.
Scramble for Africa.
Let's see. Who should I rival? Probably shouldn't actually rival Portugal because they have no enemies, so they kind of waste. I think Venice will be fine.
Hey, Shadow Kingdom. Hopefully the Byzantines will give me some fucking cash for participating in this. That is the real dream.
Or they won't.
$12 ducats though, it was split between me, don't worry. You know what, Venice, I'm gonna send you a scornful insult. Fuck you. Bam.
Yeah, my king is now.
Nice. Fucking no two ways about it. Ain't no two ways about it. Gotta have them trade ideas. Cause it's all fucking well and great, but I literally like don't even have the cash to fucking properly convert my own shit.
Makes sense. Wonder why my colonies don't like get anywhere, and then realize my colonial maintenance was its.
You're undertaking colonial austerity measures.
Yeah, it was like, you know, war was declared and fucking everything was like panic. So that shit had to go, but then I forgot to put it back.
Fuck my life. Fuck, I accidentally attacked into somewhere, and because it's laggy as shit, like, I couldn't cancel the attack, so I attacked into mountains, as you do.
In Albania.
I was like wondering why I was like making decent money, and it's because all my advisors died.
Not, I won't lie when I said I had that realization as well with the colonies.
Mm-hmm.
The
Golden era.
French golden era.
It really feels
as,
like it.
as they control less of France than ever.
It's that great optimism they have. That's their greatest asset.
Sevine tastes no good, but you know, we have each other.
Fucking Naples is also in. Oh Jesus! Fucking Spain just owns like the Western Mediterranean effectively. And we parked their big ass fucking like. They stamped their name all over that shit. It was a victory. Hey, I got another 40 fucking favors to the Byzantines. They love the shit out of me, and why shouldn't they?
Man, the seaman quality of my dynasty is really taking a hit ever since my first.
Not gonna lie, I don't fully understand how privateer or how like privateering works as a mechanic in this, because it's like everybody's privateering, but shouldn't they be like shouldn't the ships then be attacking each other, but they're not, you know?
Hmm. Well, you know, pirate code and pirate honor, etc. Of course, the fucking my vassal doesn't have any troops, so I gotta go down and save them. Why don't they build any troops? Like, why doesn't my vassal AI build any troops?
I don't know. But I could tell my guys to hunt pirates in Alexandria. Will they just instantly get fucking killed? What'll happen? How does that even work? Would I change?
watch my fucking King Dime battle right now, fighting other people's rev. Can't wait. Oh, he didn't die. Holy shit. Oh, they're in debt apparently. Why are they in debt?
How the fuck? Okay, I was about to say, like, how the hell? Okay, can we put the speed to 2? Because I'm about to war again.
You're the speed controller, sir.
Okay. Pretty much like I always fucking forget shit. And the downside is like in multiplayer, unfortunately, if you're like not the host, you have like slight like couple of days delay on when your units actually act, and that like makes all the difference. And that delay is like not there at like speed 2, but it is definitely there at speed 3. You know?
Yeah. No, don't worry. Like just saves up.
Probably should not like divide my troops quite like that. The other ones insult me. How dare they? How very dare they? Oh, this lady's got some fucking traits on her. She's strict, martial educator, and scholarly. Next guy is gonna be babbling buffoon, fucking all the terrible, terrible traits.
Oh my god, I'm actually taxing my vassal to death.
Oh shit.
That is pretty impressive. Just a fucking pain in the ass to get. Like, it's spreading faster from your direction than fucking from the place that's been has it for like decades now.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's because I embraced, but yeah, like it takes a long time.
Long ass time, holy shit.
Ming, or well, Timurids, Ming, and Muscovy haven't embraced it either.
Yeah. But I'm a Western tech group. I'm literally you guys.
Oh, it can be put back to 3 now, by the way.
Right. I guess I don't know when you're like
Yeah, I'll just be more proactive about saying that.
You can always buy all the DLC and host yourself, you bastard.
I don't know, I might, but I won't buy any of the fucking flavor packs.
Oh, well, sorry, deals up.
God, they're all popping their fucking golden arrows. They're like, we might never get a chance again.
I think that does it like automatically pop it?
No. Not directly automatically at least. And Jesus Christ, I've been at war so many times and I just forget. Like when you have like that fucking war taxes is free, it should just automatically put you on war taxes.
Yeah.
Because I just like fucking forget that I have that.
Hungarian succession war, interesting.
What, between Poland and Austria?
Mm-hmm.
Nice thing is we get some fort defense for being Coptic as well, which is really good, I find. I personally rate fort defense pretty good, pretty highly. Not highly enough to where you know. It's
Like you stack it, it's like basically delaying the inevitable, but I'll keep that in mind for when my one fort is being besieged, basically.
Yeah, I found it worked really well in a lot of battles I've had where they're like it ties up like 20,000 enemy troops in like fucking Anatolia trying to siege down my forts there whilst I like mop up in Egypt. So there's been multiple times where that's happened, which is very good.
Like it's very good. Like I remember, like we played against China, which had like fucking 80% fort defense, some ridiculous shit like that, and we had so many issues getting to, because they would just keep coming fucking back. Hold on one sec, perfect.
Yes.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Time to catch up on Diplomatic.
Yeah, the best part is like everything is a justified. Like if you have the war goal, Holy War, it's just all provinces are for grabs. It's almost as good as the tribal feud CB. Take those provinces. That's a lot. The relatively short but successful war. Slowly turning my borders more pretty, you know? God, they really want me to get a fucking European rival for some reason.
Oh, this is, you know, it's what you can get. Oh my god, they have built their first troops. I guess they must have earned some dosh. Oh my fucking what?
What?
Fucking Christ.
More war?
War. More.
The second fucking war of the second partition of Tunis. Weren't fucking satisfied with the first one.
Yeah, I don't have France this time, so it will be impossible. I can still always fucking join as well. Let's see. They want Madeira, okay, well they will have Madeira for sure.
Feel free to put speed to 2 now, by the way.
There's nothing I can do. Like, I just have to wait for them to come and then thing. Oh, my dude died again? The fuck? I am... I don't know. The problem is I'm not really getting to the point where my military ideas are helping me. Like, I am... Like, my next two ideas will be, like, very good. Because it does, like, a lot of discipline. But
right.
I'm fucking not getting to them because, like, they keep attacking.
Well, do let me know if you want to just like do a literal like restart, because I'd rather have that earlier rather than later. If you like,
I wouldn't mind as long as like as long as I just can keep playing, because that's my main issue right now. It's like I can't keep playing if I just get.
No, exactly, but that's my point. You're gonna get most likely annexed in this situation.
Because I don't know, like, is this What? They stacked wiped me? What the fuck? What tech is Aragon at?
8.
They're 8. What the? Do they have a really? They have a 6 shock general, of course. Fuck. Wow.
Yeah,
I was like full morale, fully piked up and shit.
yeah, because I pretty much see you being slowly dismantled over the course of like, because it'll take like, if you keep making decent peace deals, it'll take like a long time, right? But you're gonna get annexed fully at one point.
I don't see a way because
Or
like the
or maybe
fucking
you'll have
AI
like
is
one
like,
province in the New World, but that's not very interesting, you know?
oh, the fucking Iberian hype box is real though because like look at
Yeah,
this shit.
I know, dude. I like the second they got the Iberian wedding that early and they accepted it, I knew it was kind of like curtains for whatever the fuck you wanted to do in Europe because, like, because if you get like attacked, even if I help you, right, it literally would like it would matter a little bit, but it wouldn't. We would never be able to win. We'd just be able to lose slower, if you know what I mean. And because you're diplomatically isolated, like it's kind of like a foregone conclusion. It's just a matter of time unless like something diplomatically changed, where like France or something can beat up on them, but they can't. So you know.
Oh, but like they're not doing anything to aggro people. It's a fucking problem, right? They're just attacking me. They're
Yeah.
not expanding in Europe. So I don't know. This fucking game sometimes.
Well, I'm happy to just like do a complete do-over if you want.
I'm just not sure what I can do different though. I must have to play like somewhere else, basically.
Yeah, or just start with way more development.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy to do that because like I just see it like your situation getting progressively worse and worse, you know.
I mean, I see it too, but like the last piece deal I did was kind of like was really good, but like
Yeah, but the thing is, they didn't like change priorities after that. They were like, let's still attack you after the truce is over, you know? Yeah, because it was kind of going up and down. But I saw that like you know,
well, my end goal, right, is basically or like my plan, quote unquote, like expanding West Africa, go tall, get fucking space marines, and then like you know kick their asses. Because like that's something you can easily do that in this game. Is go that, but like you do need some fucking breathing room to develop.
Yeah.
And just no way. Like, and I like my first ruler was good, but like I just got shit rulers after that. Where I was so behind because I didn't get the institutions.
Yep. Yeah, like you were in a very bad situation. Like the only way I would see out of that, if you were like gonna be like, let's really Iron Man mode it, is you had to either sell your northern territory that bordered with them to France or to me, right? To somebody that like will take them, and that will just mean that they literally can't declare war on you, you know?
Yeah.
But at that point, you know, you might as well like it's like you're having such a rough time of it. But anyway, so and I made some fuck. Started single player again. And I made some like fucking things that I want to change anyway. So I'm like, you know, I'm happy to keep playing, but you know, I don't.
I mean, like because I wanted to see, right? Like, because if we quit 20 years ago,
yeah,
there would be like some hope, quote unquote.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Like, now there's no hope. There's just darkness.
Yeah, and for me, I'm like, I'm literally at like, I'd rather like have another go at it than have it like be like the game where I do somewhat okay, and then Plarn is slowly murdered over the course of 200 years.
Like corpse, you know, it's strung up.
Oh man.
Fuck it, if you can't beat him, join him.
Join him. Are you just gonna go full Italian now?
I guess. I mean, I don't see if you have any other suggestions.
Okay. Then we're gonna do the fucking the trade node Axes alliance, I guess. You'll be
Okay.
Genoa, and I'll be like, because the English Channel is an end node, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be the English Channel fucking Axes. The English Channel is the slightly worse one, but it has other benefits, which are that you're not stuck in the Mediterranean. I don't think I want to be doing any part of the HRE. Probably not.
Well, I decided to find out what happens when you don't.
I do want to be. I'm actually going to, if you don't mind, just be in Venice, because that makes more. Because like like if I'm on the other.
We'll be the what's it called, like buddy cop team, you know?
I got your back if you got mine, because like in the other one I'm like quite far away, and I'm also like it's just not as good a location to be in because you don't have as much options if you're there. That's pretty good. Paper is better though.
Oh yeah, I should like probably pick better capital than like the islands, because I don't know if I should Do you think I can maintain naval superiority?
I guess together we probably could, right?
That's island cap. Is a good question mark.
I mean, I'm not gonna assume that I'm gonna lose the fucking ground war just yet.
Well, it's more like, you know, this thing. Also, I don't know if it's a good idea to like have this much territory, like this many fronts open against the enemies.
I'm just gonna try and make sure that I'm like not. I'm
right.
splitting my territory across the trade node here.
Yeah, I think we know what the borders will be. It's been like that.
Yeah. One of the fucking weirdest borders ever, but because of the way the trade notes are, it does make sense in a way. Because also the problem is, if I'm in the English Channel, I have to like force shit through like the north, New World trade through like the north, which makes it not go into Sevilla, right? So we're kind of working against each other in the other way, if you know what I mean. Whereas here I can pull trade from Asia, you know, is my thing. God, this music though is way too fucking loud.
Wait, which? Oh, you chose. Never mind.
Yeah, it seemed like a decent capital.
Yeah, it's more like I'm just wondering about the. Because then you're in the HRE, right?
No, I'm not in the HRE.
Really?
Yep.
So it isn't, or is it part of the Papal state? No.
Yeah. It was part of the Papal state.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Such beautiful borders. Fucking slicing Italy like straight down the middle.
Will be, yeah.
Definitely should be able to maintain trade superiority here. Then. I've never played these kind of weird borders. Like, well, not like to quite the extent that I'm doing right now.
Yeah. I guess I haven't.
But it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. So we definitely want to be Christian, both of us, right? We don't want to be, we want to be Catholic,
No.
as you say. We don't want to be like, Jewish or Zoroastrian or pig. No, okay.
Just don't think it's good.
No, it really isn't. Um. Okay. I'm not actually gonna call myself that. I just loaded their ideas because their ideas were pretty good, as in the ideas that I made for these guys were pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to be a republic. I'm gonna fuck right off.
You're playing if I'm in Europe, you know, in Italy, and they're like, "Oh, Republic is so good," and then now you're like, "Fuck off." I'm just thinking like I should really put my capital in Tuscany, but I can't put a capital there because it's like in the empire.
Yeah.
Should I put it down south in Napoli?
Yeah, probably. That's like gonna be one of the safer places. Because your only risk is like you only risk like invasion from the north, which is not really possible. Like they have to go through a whole bunch of shit pretty much to go there, so it's mainly naval problems.
Yeah. I'm just thinking because you want your capital area to be as big as possible, or like have like good, and like basically that's Tuscany or thing.
Yeah.
Maybe Piedmont, but has a lot of mountains and not good trade goods. So.
We need more military related stuff.
You mean you're not just deciding on your name like I am?
What makes 5% in administration efficiency good again?
I
Because I chose this and I'm like, oh yeah, it reduces overextension. Right, okay, admin efficiency. Reduces core creation cost, diplo annexation cost. It also reduces the impact of province development on overextension, force core cost, and aggressive expansion. Oh. Yeah, so it is useful to have.
immortal consort.
What? What?
I just love you can make your consort immortal. Why?
Yeah. Like it used to be like it used to be one of those things where you could kind of cheese it because you could make him like have like somewhat bad stats, and then you could make him be immortal without it costing 800 points.
Yeah. But why would you have a immortal dude with bad stats?
Well, somewhat bad stats, like because you could make him have like, you know, fucking 3-3-4 or whatever, and having a 3-3-4 guy forever is not that bad, but it's kind of shit anyway. Like it's not great, but it's not terrible.
Because you make him really old too, I suppose.
Yeah, all sorts of fucking shit you could exploit with that stuff. But so there's that. Caucasian diplomatic reputation. Why did I chose that one again? To make more friend, I presume. Make friend is important, so I probably want to keep that. Yes, give me the worst bitch consort ever.
Be right back 1 sec.
Okay.
I am back for more.
Welcome back. Shit.
Wait. Well, why did you? Okay, let's. So I gotta be like.
What?
So I gotta be Vestalia if you're gonna be Eastalia.
Well, it's because, you know, I thought it was funny that we don't have the same ending.
Oh, it's gonna bug the shit out of us soon enough. So don't worry.
Okay. Well, I've got some other fucking surprises in my country that might bug the shit out of you. But we'll see. done.
At least on the surface, it can be similar, but you know. Alright,
You'll see. I'll actually just check. Can I check your ID without the game crashing? Yeah, I can.
oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, I see. So you have like a couple of ideas that are like...
Morale of armies.
What?
I mean, like, you know, it's ideas I'm definitely not gonna keep, you know.
I've got a couple ones that are a little bit but I think I've taken Protective Agreement, which is Liberty, Desire, and Subjects minus 10. I think that's quite useful for how little it costs to have.
Yeah. I like the tech production ones that are just, you know, it's 5% for the thing you're always gonna need, basically.
Okay.
And it's free? Yeah, it's free.
You like how I took the opposite of your flag colors?
Yeah, that I like. And map color as well.
Sort of. I mean, purple, the opposite of purple is not red, but I mean... Because purple is like a mix of...
Which one is actually blue? Because, like, this baby blue.
France is blue, so it's like...
Yeah,
yeah,
but like...
you can do baby blue, because the thing is, I'm like...
have blue.
that kind of
We
blue.
go is the fucking white and red, you know?
Those are not opposites.
I mean, it's like I've gone through all the colors, and you can see
that one. Go back?
This one?
Go back,
oh,
no, go back. That
this one?
That one is blue.
Yeah, I guess it is. Like,
like, you're like almost same color as the ocean.
yeah.
I don't know, if that's like too much of a pain in the ass for you, you can always just be purple.
I like purple, but I gotta change my flag color as well as like the thing. Let's see. Oh my god,
Swiss. There you go, that's purple.
It's gonna be... What, that's purple?
Yeah, that's purple, the flag color that you've chosen.
What is this then?
That's blue.
Okay. Well, fucking fuck me, I guess. Okay, I got a trait. Why is my 198 points? Oh fuck, I just don't remember which things I picked last time. But I know it's core creation cost, but I don't think do I want to pick that again?
I mean, it is useful. I did pick it up too, because I think it is gonna be worth it. Because you spend so much of your admin points coring.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
I'm pretty happy with these ideas that I have.
Get on with it. I know, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, don't worry. Fuck. I just give me some ideas that I need.
Hold on. Let me just use morale of armies, production, global trade power, tax.
I mean, just, you know.
Oh my god, yeah, well, pretty much the tax one you can just get rid of, because that's really bad.
Tax.
Yeah, tax. You have national tax modifier of 5%. That's really bad. Better to take trade efficiency.
I removed that one.
Oh, I can't see it live. You have to like save it.
click off me.
There we go. That's pretty good. Foreign town. Oh, you're going really for the tech ones. That's pretty interesting. If you're gonna, oh my god, trade efficiency at the end. And now your ambition, land maintenance -5. What an ambition.
Yeah, I know. It's like one of the things. Foreign spy detection, obviously. End my travel time. There's real good ones here.
You should probably take. Okay, infantry combat ability.
Yeah.
I don't think foreign talent and expanding literacy are worth it. Like, because you already have -5 tech, and now
but
you're
it's
gonna.
Stacked.
Yeah, but now like you're using 2 idea slots to effectively get 2/3 of like 1 idea.
Well, the thing is, like, it's free, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's some better free stuff, but you have
Like
efficiency,
what?
production. Like I think 5% production efficiency is better than -5 Diplotech, for example.
Maybe. But like, why is production efficiency better than Diplotech? What?
5% Diplotech. I don't know. I just think that the money you'd get from the 5% is better than the like
But
savings.
Like, yeah, but like I get it. But why is like national tax modifier bad if production efficiency?
National tax modifier is bad because there's lots more things that give you national tax modifier, and like that means that effectively, because you know at like year 500 or whatever, you'll already have like 60% increased tax from like just techs. And then you have like your 5%, and then your 5% is like worse, like way worse. Whereas there's not a lot of techs that give production efficiency early on. So then your 5% really is 5%. Whereas the second you get an additional tax modifier, that 5% tax becomes less than 5%, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So that's why it's bad, because there's so many things that give you tax modifier increase. And then you already have trade efficiency, which I think is very good. That 20% trade efficiency is going to be pretty fucking nice.
So I'm you know, all my ideas are free except discipline and trade efficiency, and I cannot put them forward anymore without it costing points.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, without going too fucking ham. You don't have monthly war exhaustion reduction.
Oh yeah, right. Shit. Hold on. Where is that? What was this?
Diplom. It's in Diplom. It's a M.
M. There you go.
What else? Let me look again. I think 5% combat infantry combat ability is good. Like I think that is worth keeping. I think I don't know. Also, rather what I'd have like instead of Diplotech cost reduction is just fire damage or shock damage or something like that. Something that just makes your units better rather than the -5%. Because you're never like, man, I wish I fucking had that tech a month earlier, but you are like, man, I wish that battle just went my way, you know?
Yeah, but like you just save a lot of points throughout the game.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do with Diplo points? Like,
yeah,
that'll win you
I
wars.
already removed it, so don't worry about that. That's more.
And I think it's all in all, it's pretty good. That discipline and evolving trade are gonna be really strong. Like, I don't know. I might even like put those down by one because then you save a lot of points, and then like may have like your other ones a little bit stronger. But that's just my personal opinion.
Trade efficiency?
Uh, well, just discipline. Put that down to like 7.5 because that'll give you like 30 points if I'm not mistaken, right?
It's 15. Yeah, I guess like yeah, actually that's a good point. I should definitely do that. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was.
Because
I thought it was
it doubles every time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's an obvious choice then.
And you might want to do that with trade efficiency as well, but that's a personal preference type of thing. Because
Yeah. No, once you because I thought it was like 5 points per, but like fucking my brain is not 6 points per.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it wouldn't even be too bad, you know, because it is just so fucking good having high trade efficiency, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else? What's gonna help you win? Yeah, just some more combat stuff, like maybe get the infantry combat ability higher.
Yeah, I've put that up. Let's see. Now I'm on it early actually. Let's see.
And is there something, is there like a thing that gives you more innovativeness or anything?
That's a good question.
Because then you might want to have that instead of the admin tech one.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just always think the ones that are like, yep, because you know the tech -5 is very good, but I think all the ones that are like dip, mill, and thing, unless you're doing like a really weird build where you're like super stacking it, it's not worth it in my opinion. Because you know you're literally getting something that's like a third worse than than an idea. Yeah, there's institution embrace cost if you're faithful.
Just take more land. That wouldn't be too bad.
Also not a bad idea.
I just like this. I'm just like wary because like the more land I take, basically it just means like I'm basically becoming more and more friends with France. I could take like Pisa or something like that, or I could like, because I can't like just take a little bit of land from for
Yeah, you'd have to take like a proper foothold if you're gonna have a border. You might as well have a border where you win. You know.
yeah. And that said, I could make a good border, like a more defensible one. But I already have like Cuneo with a fort in it that will be very defensive. So probably not. Think I'll just leave it be and then focus on other stuff.
I mean, you could just get a diplomatic relationship slot. I think that's a really strong one because it costs 5, and having one extra diplomatic relation is really useful.
Let's see.
Yeah, these ideas that you have, the ideas that you have now look a lot better, and you'll have like a really tough army as well. Like, honestly, I think your ideas are pretty good. Like, I don't like foreign talent. Like, I think you should switch that out with something better.
I should did put up some what's it called? Shock damage there instead.
We actually have exactly the same amount of provinces. Did you know that?
Like
pure coincidence. We both have 23.
Right. I did take one, but I might have to put it back. So this let's see. I could probably if I need to yeah, 1 point. How can I make this work? I guess I'll make my fucking female not this shit.
Yeah.
Why can't I make it a man? There you go. You get 1 point in Miltech. Alright, I think I'm happy with this.
Okay.
Just saving a Vestalia. Wait, does it tell me I don't have enough space? Oh, right now it's just like. Alright, Duchy, let's go. Done.
Well, I'm just gonna make it so that my guy has like a.
Hurry up! I'm done already.
Sorry, I was just giving my guy like a fantastic loose lips trade so that I trade so that I can so that
my guy's also loose lipped.
So that I can make.
I should double check. Oh no, I'm making him malevolent, so his liberty, his subjects will be pissed off.
Right. Oh yeah, all the subjects he has.
Yeah.
All right. Ready. We both have somewhat similar, I think your idea is a little bit tighter, and I chose a whole bunch more utility type stuff. Because my only military thing is 5 discipline and 10 morale of armies.
Yeah. Well, I just want to like fucking not have to worry about military, because like that's one of the things about this game is that difficulty, like the worse you are at the game, the more military ideas and such you want to take.
Yeah.
So I'm fully admitting I'm not that good at the game.
Now I would like you to look at my leader.
Well, oh yeah, he shows that.
And now I have the same dynasty as that, and I'd also like you to look at Italy as well.
What do you mean? Italy's divided in two?
And look at the culture.
I think. Oh, where's my? You choose Austrian. Yeah, there you go. They're good. I was contemplating picking Iberian, but
that would have been so. We're both in Italy. None of us are Italian.
I don't know. Maybe I should have done that.
Yeah, the way the way I do it is because this way I get less AE for attacking Germans, if you know what I mean. So.
Yeah. No, I know why, but like I was just not thinking of it. Okay. Denmark, Ottomans, and Burgundy have rivaled me. Okay, let's start.
I can just get an alliance with France straight up, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Should we both ally France?
Yeah. Let's both send him a request. That way he won't know what the fuck to do.
I can get an alliance with fucking everyone now. Holy shit, this is so opposite from last game. Oh. Yeah, like Denmark, why you rival me, brah?
I fucking don't know, but like it's the same reason why fucking Hungary rivaled me last time when I was just fucking in Egypt chilling. But anyway, I actually have to go to bed now because I've got work tomorrow. So I'm happy we got this done. Be sure to save and we can continue our fucking Meme Italy campaign. Meme Talia. Alright.
Cheerios.
Good night.